Okay. Figured I haven't put a video up in a while. Figured I'd do a little update on what I've been doing. This right here is like a rat rod, mini bike, chopper, bicycle, whatever you want to call it. I'm just goofing off with it, and I'm mainly using edger parts. If you can't tell by this bit of rod, this is a lawnmower, or riding lawnmower mower deck belt. The idler for it, another edger part, just two rims welded together with literal nails used as spacers. Camera ain't focusing. There it is. More edger parts. Hopefully get my seat back here. I don't know how I'm going to do this because of this right here is seized in here. And before you say anything, it's not because I welded. Yeah, don't pay attention to my ugly welds. First time I messed with the welder, okay? First time. Just got a welder as a Christmas present. More edger parts. Yeah, this thing's really started off a long time ago as me just gonna put a motor on it. You could kind of see where I had something here. I had a motor on it, hose clamped on there. Yes, hose clamped. And I drove the thing about 5 feet and the motor fell off of it. So I put the thing up before I did anything dangerous with it. I got this all set up. I just welded this on, this pulley. Because the shafts on the edgers don't go out far enough, I found a spacer that will take the little play up in between this part and the shaft itself. And I took it to the lathe, made it a little wider because it had a step on it, and then took the pulley and took it to the lathe and kind of flushed it off, made it skinnier. It had like a chunk out like that wide, I'd say, because it had the set screws on it and stuff. I just got rid of all that. I'm just gonna put a little 2-stroke motor. Actually, I'll show you the motor. I'm gonna put this little motor on here. This little thing I'm gonna end up putting on here. Been sitting for a while. I need to fiddle around with it. This is my other little project, or trying to make an engine stand for a 125 motor. It hasn't been the easiest, but it's been working. I kind of just threw it all on here and just wanted to fiddle with it. Now it's being used to set my random pipe on it and my grinder. I got this thing. If you can't tell, it's got one of those bike motors on it. It got gave to my dad for me, for the fact of no one could get it running, and I got it running in like 3 days. Because the only reason it took me 3 days is because I had to get one of these. My dad was able to get one of those from his friend. Took out the Fat Man hoist. Oh yeah, there's a addition to my fleet. I got this little fella. And I've already wrecked it once. I broke my shoulder since my last video. That was not fun. But I did go flying in the air. My friend says I started a redneck rocket program. Yeah, I had fun with it. Little Honda 80. Got a carburetor gave to me. Smokey, shut it. Got a carburetor gave to me by my neighbor. It's funny. I take this bike I take this bike out. It's funny how many people say they grew up riding this. This is their first bike or something like that. It was funny. I need a brake lever for the front though. Still, I broke it when I ended my wreck. I got this thing. I don't know if I've ever put this thing in a video. Can't tell. It don't have a carburetor on it. Throws a chain every 5 seconds, but I've already blown up one motor on it. This motor right here is the one I put together for it. This thing I still got since that last oil change, or in that video I did an oil change on it. I broke the chain and I have a chain for it, but this sprocket is out of round and is basically toothless. So I figured instead of just putting a brand new chain on it and ruining it, I might as well just let it sit for a little while. I'm at the point of just putting a chain on it because it sat too long. I don't want my carburetor going bad or anything to go bad. I sprayed a little starting fluid on it and it literally fired right up and idled for a couple minutes with no gas in it. My dad got him a go-kart. Yeah, I ended up having to do most of the work on it, unfortunately. He got him a quad, gave to him. Or actually, it was on trade. I got it running. My go-kart is buried. Can't tell. It needs to be started up. It does like 60 with a bent axle. Yeah, this is just the little workbench I've been working on. If you can't tell, the wheel's falling off. Really don't know what else to put up. I still got the Death quad. Work quad, but the exhaust pipe is some homemade thing, and it's made out of girls' bicycle forks. I got a 750 Honda carburetor on it, and that thing just screams with no rev limiter. And there's this guy. I ride this one. This is the bike I ride right now. If I ride around town or something. I like it. It's old, sturdy. Sits on flats all the time, but I just air them up before I'm moving it. I like it. I don't have to worry about leaving it outside. It's sat outside for God knows how long, and it's still perfectly fine. I put a light on the front of it. I got a little generator on it. I have a little backlight for it too, but it just looks too shiny. This thing my dad found in a dumpster. Yeah, he found it in the dumpster or got it gave to him or something. I don't know. I don't even know how to put air in this back tire. It's got this stupid valve stem. This tiny little valve stem set up compared to a valve stem like this. Yeah, probably should let them focus on them, huh? Well, the phone's not going to focus, so yeah. My little fleet going on with random junk. Don't ask. I totally didn't catch the backyard on fire with a grinder. Yeah, this is what I've been working on though. My goal is to get this done in the next 15 days, I think. Get a motor on it, at least get it movable under its own power. I don't even care if I have to sit on that. That thing hurts. I have to put a piece of metal on there to sit where that goes, where the sun don't shine, and that don't feel good. Yeah. I gotta get that little motor on here. I still got my munch, my goober, my boogaloo, my mutt, whatever you want to call him. Scooby-Doo. Smokey is his name. Or Monkey, or Moose, or Buddy. Don't call him Buddy, though, because there's another dog named Buddy in the house. Very much not a buddy. Huh. Okay. This is all going to be for... all it is going to be for today. Just a little update. I figured I haven't uploaded a video in a while, and just kind of fill you in. I haven't completely forgot about my YouTube channel, so I just gotta learn a little bit more on how to use the channel and use it or how to edit videos and stuff like that. So, bye.